Microsoft, often hailed as the benchmark of modern fashion, has embraced the ever-trendy Charms bracelet to create the Charms bar in Windows 8. Today we're going to answer two questions. First, what is the Charms bar? And, more sinister, why is the Charms bar? The Charms bar collects common tasks into an easy-to-reach toolbar along the right side of the screen. To open the Charms bar with a mouse, move your cursor to the upper right or lower right corner of the screen. To open it by touch, swipe inward from the right side of the monitor. To open it with a keyboard, press Windows key plus C. The same 5 charms will appear no matter which application you have open. You can't add or remove charms either, making the Charms bar entirely unlike a charm bracelet. Besides the Start charm, which opens the Start screen, you can search, share, use devices, and configure settings. Let's take a look at each. The Search charm works just like it does when you have the Start screen open. Just start typing and the results automatically pop up. Sounds great, except you could just press the Windows key and start typing to search instead of fumbling with the Charms bar. You can also press Windows key plus Q to search for applications, Windows key plus W to search for settings, and Windows key plus F to search for files. But it's still easier to just press the Windows key. Charms are great. I'd be wearing mine right now if I hadn't lost them in 1982 with my leg warmers. The Share charm doesn't do much either, especially if you're using the classic desktop like 90% of Windows 8 users will be. If you accidentally open a Windows 8 app, you can use the charm to share things via email, social networks, or other Windows 8 apps. What you share depends on the app. The Pictures app, for example, enables you to send pictures to your friends. You can also open the Share charm by pressing the Windows key plus H. I can finally email my mother in Kansas about the weather in Tokyo. The Devices charm lets you interact with devices connected to your PC, such as a printer or networked media player. Again, this charm really only works within Windows 8 apps, and only for those apps that support it. You could, for example, print a web page from the Internet Explorer app. Note that the second screen option in the Devices charm will appear no matter what you're doing, even if you only have one monitor. The keyboard shortcut for the Devices charm is Windows key plus K. Finally, the Settings charm, which you can also open by pressing Windows key plus I. It's criminal that they put something so useful in such a fiddly place. From here, you can control the settings specific to the Windows 8 app you have open. From the desktop, the Settings charm links you to several useful control panel applets, which are, stupidly, entirely separate from the PC settings link at the very bottom right of the screen. Here you'll also find buttons to configure notifications, network connections, volume, power, language, and brightness. Except the brightness option doesn't work when you're using an external monitor connected to a niche device called a desktop PC. The Charms bar. So aware, it's practically alive.